Hi everyone, my name's Reed, and today I've got another video for you. We're going to be talking about what my process was to get on testosterone. I went to Planned Parenthood, so they have informed consent, so I didn't have to get a letter from a therapist, so that did speed up the process quite a bit. I called February 11th to make my appointment at Planned Parenthood, and I scheduled it for March 25th. When I called, it was a call line for a couple different states, so you're not going to actually talk to the Planned Parenthood that you want to schedule your appointment for. When you call and schedule your appointment, they will tell you what you need to bring. You either need to bring your insurance card or your last couple pay stubs. If you do bring your pay stubs, they will bill you on a sliding scale. When you get to your appointment, the first thing they'll have you do is they'll have you fill out a piece of paper that'll say your preferred name and pronouns and your gender identity. It'll also ask a couple other questions, but I don't quite remember what those were. After that, you will read over a confidentiality paperwork type thing, and they'll just have you sign for that. After you're done doing a couple paperwork type things, up at the front, you'll wait about 10 to 15 minutes. I waited a little less, there was no one else there, but generally probably about 10 to 15 minutes. And then you'll go back and your doctor's nurse will talk to you first, and they will go over a few just information-based things. They'll hand out a couple pamphlets and packets and stuff like that, just to go over it. I already knew the information, so she didn't have to go over it with me, so that helped speed up my process of like sitting in the office. After you go over that information, you will answer some questions about your medical history. They will take your blood pressure, they will measure your height and weight, and then they will also ask you where you want your prescription to be sent to. After that, the nurse will prick your finger and test your hemoglobin levels. Not really sure what is the purpose behind this, but it is one thing that they do. She will also have you sign your informed consent paperwork. And then the doctor will come in, and the doctor just goes over it a little bit with you. Like I said, I already knew most of the stuff, so they didn't have to go over it all that much with me. They were just basically checking that I knew what was going on. I had a little chat with the doctor about my top surgery and everything, because I was excited to show someone, you know, stuff like that. While you're talking with the doctor, they will have you pick what type of testosterone prescription you want, whether you want like a gel or shots or anything like that. And then if you pick a shot, they'll have you decide whether you want to do intramuscular or subcutaneous shot. I myself chose subcutaneous injections because I think it keeps the hormone levels a lot more even, so I think it's a good starting point. The doctor will go over your questions. If you have any questions for them, make sure to let them know. After sitting in the waiting room for a while waiting for my ride, I realized I hadn't asked about the amount of the prescription and everything, and that all gets done. Like, you'll get all that information with your prescription when you pick it up from wherever you decide to pick it up. After you're done talking to the doctors, you'll go back out into the main room, like the lobby, and you will pay your bill for the appointment. For me, it was about $50, but it really depends on your income, so keep that in mind. Before I left, I also scheduled my 3-month after appointment, because you need to come back in 3 months later for blood work and to see if your prescription needs to be changed at all, so I scheduled that while I was there. I was nervous before I got there, just because I'm always nervous about any type of like doctor's appointments or just appointments in general. The people were very nice. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Actually, they were super nice, and I'm excited to see them again. As for my prescription, I did get it sent to 2 different places. I got it sent to the Walgreens near me and the CVS near me. This is the testosterone that I got. They're auto pens, so they're like this, and they auto inject. So I've never seen this online when people get testosterone, so that'll be interesting. You get this box, and it comes with 4 pens, so you got about a month's supply, and those are just to be taken weekly. Other than that, I don't think I have anything else for you. I am going to be taking my first testosterone shot in a couple days, but when I get that done, I am going to insert the clip right now. I already washed, but since I touched the camera and my phone and everything. Okay. Might as well. I don't like the smell of this stuff. Make sure I'm nice and clean. It's spring-loaded. It's basically a spring-loaded version, and I don't like that. Would you prefer to look like that forever? That's not the point. The point is it's gonna hurt. The point is, what do you want more? Tiny bit of pain now. I want it without having to do it. It doesn't work like that now, does it? You can have a cookie afterwards. They're not very good. They're too dry. That's what milk's for. That's not the point. You're teary. I know. You heard it? Holy shit, that was loud. I didn't feel that at all. I'm not counting. Wow. Oh, now I kind of feel it. Oh, I didn't do that on purpose. I guess that's 10 seconds. It was around there. The whole orange thing is. There's a little bit of Can I get the cap? I don't know if get! Screw back on or not. If you guys want any updates or pictures on how everything's going, check out my Instagram. The link will be in the description below. Have a nice day, week, month, however long until I see you again. Alright, bye!